welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do another video just on like my everyday kind of skincare, hair care, and makeup. As I am getting older, I wear very minimal makeup now because I realize now it is very important to, help along your skin as you do get older. When you're younger, you don't really think about that kind of stuff. You just want to cake on your face and take an hour to get ready, and that's it. I don't have that kind of time anymore in the morning because I'm so busy doing other things like adulting. So I just wanted to show you guys a couple of things that can maybe help you guys with your skincare. Also, my hair. I never really do my hair. Like, I just got out of the shower and I have such a bad cowlick that it's so hard to style my hair, so I just let it kind of be free. So sorry about that if it's like in your face, like cowlicky. Anyway, so I wanted to share a couple of things that I don't use every day, but I really enjoy using when I do use them. So hopefully you guys will too. I do have a box of stuff. So I guess I'll just pull out a few things to start with. So I use a couple of moisturizers daily. I know I have talked about this in one of my other videos, and I use coconut oil all the time, all over my body, in my hair, on my face, under my eyes. It's really, really, really good for wrinkles. It's good for cellulite. I don't have either, but I'm just saying I have read about all those things, so I'm trying to prevent anything that can happen. Obviously, exercising and eating well also helps a lot, but I just get the organic refined coconut oil. You could cook with this too, but I just usually slather this on everywhere at night, and it is a good moisturizer and also very good for when you have sunburn. This is a good thing. And if you don't have that, I also use cocoa butter. This is also very awesome to use. I use this on my legs, and I have the extremely dry skin, intense moisture, just because I want as much moisture as possible in my skin. Because as I said, as you get older, you realize how important your skin really is, and you want to stay out of the sun as much as possible. Because I live so close to the beach, that's not really possible for me, but I'll get into what I use for my makeup and you will see. So another thing, speaking of makeup, we'll just go through. So I use the L'Oreal Paris, the 24-hour foundation, and this is really good. I believe it has SPF 15. It does. So this has SPF 15 in it, so this is really good for your face. Helps diminish, dark circles, things like that. You definitely do not want anything wrong with your skin, especially as you get older. And this one is the Pro Glow one. I don't like to look matte ever. I hate looking matte, I hate looking cracked, I hate looking dry. I just want to look glowing from within all the freaking time, without powder, without highlights. This is awesome. You don't even need to bronze or highlight with this because you just look very glowy. I do have it on right now. I don't know if you could tell, but under my eyes it just looks shiny, I guess you could say. I like the shiny look, and I'm in 203 Nude Beige, so again, that's L'Oreal, as you can see, L'Oreal Paris. And what I do use with that, I think this palette is very underrated. I don't see it anymore. I do watch a lot of makeup YouTube videos, and I just don't see people really using it as much. And like I said, I do not use any powder. I don't even use powder in the winter time. The only time I will use powder anything is eyeshadow, pretty much, or to set lipstick if I'm going out or some shit. I use the Laura Mercier contour palette, and I just think it's such a beautiful palette. It's so awesome. This has lasted me literally forever. As you can see, I have hit pan on a couple, but I really love these two shades. So the creamy yellow kind of highlight, that's really good for on your shoulders and your décolletage. Also the bronze shade, it's not as dark as it looks right here. It's really kind of a light color, and I do enjoy that. I do use all of them. I use every single one in here, and I think this is $45. I really don't know. I haven't bought it in so long. but it is so worth it, and I don't see anybody use it. I do have it on, very minimal, as I said. I try not to wear a lot of makeup because so many ingredients in makeup nowadays, and probably from before, just ruin your skin. Like, I don't want that on my face. I most of the time wear no makeup except for mascara. Mascara is the one thing I will usually not leave the house without putting on. I mean, unless I'm going, I shouldn't even say that because I'm not even that snobby. You know, if I'm going like to the grocery store or something, I will probably put on mascara over anything else. But again, this is the Laura Mercier Contour Palette. I'm sure they still have it. I don't know, because I haven't bought makeup in ages. But with that being said, because it's like a very glowing kind of palette, I use this, and I got this in my Ipsy bag. I'm sorry if I don't know the pronunciation for it, but it says Tres Stick, I believe. Tres Stick. And it looks like a little crayon. It kind of looks like the Smashbox ones, which I do own as well, and I do love those, but they're kind of too dark for me. I just like the Laura Mercier, and I have used all of this. It's just a very neutral kind of color, and I think you can see that. It's like a pinky tone. I like more yellow undertone, only because my skin is very pink anyway, so I don't like to add any more pink to my skin, if that makes sense. Like, my undertone is pink. When I put on fake tanner, I don't look as bronze as someone who has yellow undertone skin. I don't know. I just compare with my sister because she is a yellow undertone person, whereas I'm pink, and we use the same tanner and it doesn't look the same on me. So another great thing that I do use for hydration is Pearlessence, and this is the rose water, and all I do, it's almost gone. I got this literally at TJ Maxx, and the thing that sold me on it is obviously the bottle, and rose water is really, 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 really good for your skin. Anything with rose that's organic, obviously, is really good for your skin, like in the health food stores, things like that, that I'm really trying to get into now, just more skincare. I don't give a fuck about makeup as long as my skin is healthy underneath, you know. And it's also cruelty-free. It says on the back, it's got the little bunny. And I just like mist my face like this. That's it. And usually I will mist everywhere else that's dry. Yeah, that's pretty much it with that. And then what else do I have in here? For mascara, so I use the Better Than Sex Too Faced Mascara. And I know everybody does rave about this, and I kind of grew to love it. I usually use the Maybelline, I believe it's like the Lash Falsies. It's in like the same colored bottle with like black around it, but I do really enjoy this. It just takes me a while to coat my eyes like to the desired length that I want, but I do like that it separates and it's not clumpy. And when it dries out, you just put some contact solution like in it and shake it up, which I have done already. So yeah, I do like this. I have it on now. I know there's better mascaras out there. You know, that was $20, so an $8 one will suffice. Let's see what else. Since we're talking about eyes, when I do feel like getting a little more pizzazzy during the day, I will take this. It's MAC, and it is called Black Swan. It's the Pearl Glide Intense Eyeliner Cream Crayon, and it's kind of glittery, but I just put this on very lightly and blend it out with my finger. I hardly use brushes anymore, except for like one to do my bronzer, and I will put it next to it. So as you can see, it's very black. It's not too sparkly showing up on camera, but you do want to be wary of when you put it on your waterline, because it does have those sparkles. It may irritate you. Especially being a contact lens wearer, I try not to do that, but I do have another one that's just normal. It's just when I feel fancy. So another thing for skin, I have the Badescu Silver Powder, and I got this at Ulta. I'm sure they still have it. But when I feel, because I do have like a pimple right here, when I do feel a pimple coming on, It says to remove after 10 minutes, but I never listen to these things, so I usually just put it on with a Q-tip and keep it on overnight because that's just how I roll and I want the pimple gone. So, and it's just powdery, so it just looks like that. I don't know if you can see that, but it literally just looks like powder. And it has worked for me out of anything else because I don't like putting all that shit on my face just to get rid of a pimple. I'd rather just let it go naturally or whatever it's gonna do. And then, oh, I forgot a moisturizer. So this is actually another moisturizer. This is the Jergens Natural Glow, and it does take a few days, you know, to get a glow. I don't have anything on now. I just went to the beach, so that's why I look kind of red. I went yesterday. And this is also a Plus Firming Daily Moisturizer, and it says reduces the appearance of cellulite in as little as 7 days, medium to tan. As again, I can't really say that it reduces cellulite because I don't have any. I've never liked the smell of tanners. I will never like the smell of tanners ever, unless it smells like freaking pina coladas or some kind of coconut. Moving on. So this is another thing I got from TJ Maxx. This is the charcoal tooth and gum powder. It's spearmint flavored and it's organic. So it's for your teeth and you just brush your teeth with it as you would normally. I use regular toothpaste with it just because I want to be like super clean, just in case this doesn't like clean everything off your teeth, but it's for like whitening purposes, and this is also vegan, and it says in vitamin, pure and powerful. I guess that's the brand of it. Yeah. So that's another thing. And then when I do feel like self-tanning, what I have used lately is the Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun. Now, the thing is with this, my only complaint is it says it dries in 60 seconds. It does not dry in 60 seconds. It dries in maybe an hour. I mean, it literally dries in 60 seconds, but the stickiness will not go away until like about an hour. You still feel sticky, I guess. I hate that sticky feeling. I always feel sticky when I put on tanners. And I've used a very wide range of tanners, but this is the deep bronze, and it really does work within a certain amount of time, like 6 to 8 hours. I think you leave it on, or 7 hours or something. And I do put this on with like a mitt that I got in the Josie Mayron kit or whatever. It's just a black mitt. It's in the bathroom. I'm not gonna go grab it. It's a mitt. So I put this on everywhere. When you do put it on, you cannot see it. So you kind of have to eyeball where it goes, I guess. It doesn't have like the Saint Tropez, you can actually see when you put it on your skin. This one you can't. But the thing I like about this versus Saint Tropez, I will say Saint Tropez gives me more of a deep tan. This gives me more of a natural deep tan. And as Saint Tropez is kind of on you, you look green. So you can't really like go anywhere looking that way, and that's the one thing I don't like about that. If I put this on, because it's clear, or like a, you know, like a faint, very faint bronzy color, so you can kind of see it. The thing I like about this is it develops over time, and if I put this on right now, in 3 hours, I can step out the door and not look like I just came from like a competition. You know how they look. Alright, anyway, so that again is the Jergens. Jergens is good. And it's cheaper, in my opinion. And then the other thing I put in my hair besides the coconut oil, because that is really good for your hair as well. It has helped my hair tremendously, especially, you know, I try to go get it cut every 6 to 8 weeks now. I use the Morraccan. Where's the other things? Oh, I have a couple other things. I use the Morraccan Oil treatment, and it says for all hair types. Now, the last time I got my hair done was a couple months ago, and I got a couple highlights in it and whatnot, so it dries your hair out, obviously. And I just put this in the very, like, bottom of my hair to prevent frizz and whatnot. But this, it smells good, number one, and I just really like the softness that it gives my hair. So that's a good thing. And to style my hair, when I do kind of style it, you know, for just every day, I use the Bumble Bumble Thickening hairspray because it is flexible, and I don't like that you know that crunchy kind of feeling that like gel gives you? I hate that. I'm very particular about my things. And these two I got as samples from the Green Tangerine when I did go. So that was awesome. And you know, if you don't want to spend the money on these things, because obviously I didn't because I got samples still, you can use the Not Your Mother's Beach Bed texturizing spray. This is great. Your hair gets kind of tangly. That's the only thing I have a problem with, but I guess that's what beach hair really is. It's like a tangly, it's a tangly mess. There's no other way to really describe it. But it does work, and it's a sea salt spray, and it says it has dead sea salt and sea kelp. So yeah, I do like that. And when, like I said, when I get out of the shower, I just kind of like spray it on and crinkle my hair, and that's kind of it. I'm good to go. So I believe that was it. My box is empty. So yeah, that was it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this fun little kind of thing. And you got to see everything that I use daily. I do use every single one of these products every single day. The only thing I don't use every single day would probably be, obviously, the tanner. I don't tan myself every single day, and the silver powder because it's only for when I get pimples. But other than that, I do use these things often, you know, almost every single day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know what to call this video yet, just like my favorite everyday things. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a different video, and I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but yeah, just let me know if you have any suggestions, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!